Too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Inciarte is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, his first home run of the season, and the Bravos are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting 5th.
Here's Ender Inciarte. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Soft liner to the left side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Marcell Ozuna stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1 from the belt. The pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground toward the left. There is Seager to Gordon for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Last half of the second set to go. And next will be the speed threat, Malik Smith.
Designated hitter.
And that one right down Main Street.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting 9th, the left fielder.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
At the plate now, Austin Nola, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in this second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Hit the other way out toward right field. Inciarte on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end.
Welcome back to Seattle, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Mariners this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Crawford ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 9.
Standing in, Austin Riley.
Riley.
He's set and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the center fielder, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot here to left, his first home run of the season, and the Braves have made this a 3-2 game now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Now batting, shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he rips it on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second base.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And this is on the ground for JP at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves draw a bit closer, courtesy of the solo home run. We play 2.5. It's the Mariners 3 and the Braves 2. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
For the Mariners, the right fielder.
Lays off 1-0.
Haniger.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the 3rd inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
The 3-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Henniger on at first, nobody out. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Riding in once again, D. Gordon. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Dan Vogelbach is next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's down.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Now at the plate, Jake Fraley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. All set for the start of the 4th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His first home run of the season, and the Braves have drawn even now. It's 3-3.
Center field.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here it comes, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fraley is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Weekly hit towards first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Hit weakly on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. We're tied. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Mariners.
Striding into the box, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter, number 00. Designated hitter.
Next for Seattle, Malik Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now batting, the left fielder.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third. Rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Popped him up. Swanson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the fourth. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. 1-1. Here it is.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The set and the 2-1 in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Here's the pitch.
Flowers.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Austin Riley. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kyle Seager, and right into the shift.
Kyle.
But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Camargo trying to get there, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in,
Second
D.
baseman.
Gordon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Line hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up onto first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Jake Fraley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more. He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
One and 2. Here it is. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left. From the stretch.
Anybody just come in this motherfucker, you know what I mean?
Below the zone.
Oh, you trying to get me out? Fuck you.
Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out.
Because he talking about you did it a little too late. I just came in the motherfucker. Shit.
Served up yet another home run.
Didn't he say what's up, Thug?
I didn't even get a chance to, Thug, because I was so mad at that fucking game. I wasn't even thinking, what up, Thug, man? No fault.
Yeah.
Now batting.
So up steps Ozzie Albies.
Nah, he
swings and grounds it toward the hole.
But he was like, he kind of finished off like, but all I was saying was that the autopsy said that. I was like, yeah, but like Sid said, you could have left it at that and leave it up to us to go on with that. But you was making it sound like it wasn't the knee or the police officer that killed him. Like, what?
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a move over to first.
Yeah.
And the runner back.
He's like, but I also said that he deserved to go to jail for what he did. I'm like, yeah, but you don't understand.
And he'll dive back
I'm like, you got to understand, this shit happens to us on a regular.
Albies gets his lead at
What you
first,
saying, dude, people don't take too kind to that. And he was like, man, I was just trying to say exactly what it was or whatever. Nah, he Hispanic. That's what and that was the other thing I told him. I was like, first off, Sid don't know because he said something about being Hispanic, and I was like, yeah, but you don't understand. Sid could have been looking at it from you being white. Because you don't sound Hispanic. So he like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, listen to this white motherfucker trying to justify a murder. You know what I mean? And he didn't understand it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Well, the reason why they have each other's back is because those same five, that's Magic Jeff, him, and him. Magic Jeff, him, and one other one. They roll together. You know what I mean?
Run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag in.
No, dude, I'm gonna tell you, Kilo, he actually dope as fuck, bro. He dope as fuck. He just, I don't know. He's used to playing with Magic in them. Everybody knows what everybody's gonna do and shit like that. But to me, I'm like, regardless of who you play with, if you just play smart, you get good results. Okay, all right, I'm playing with somebody that don't know how I like to go, so when I do get it, I can't just force shit. You know what I mean? And the striking eagle just wasn't doing nothing, bro. He would get the ball, be wide. Did you see the one where he had the ball wide open at the basket and threw the ball out of the paint for a steal? I'm like, what the fuck?
Pitching coach Matty V, they love to bring a guy in.
He fucked up the fucking
thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly
where you at, J. Hero? You switch players?
In the first base open, it looks as though
trying to get that double
the
XP.
next guy with the force at any base now in order and two men gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the
Nah, dude, I was frustrated through the whole game. That's why I had so many turnovers, because I'm like, man, I can't trust that this. It's like Striking Eagle was playing too passive. J. Hero, I understand you ain't on the game as much.
Hopped up. Vogelback is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam.
Oh yeah, I threw you that.
Just one run, one for the. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And Kilo, he was trying to do the moves in the paint, and I'm like, you're not gonna be able to get that shit off on them. I'm like, did you see the level of the players we playing against? Like, you could do that shit on regular motherfuckers, but if you do that on them, I was peeping. Them motherfuckers was playing some crazy ass defense, bro. They was like, with one, the dudes he was playing against, they
taken,
wow.
And that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Oh yeah, you gotta lead that. Jay got to send a whole
Barely able
back.
to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
You're supposed to lead a squad before you.
Nothing in 2 count. And
oh yeah, we can see you one now, cause you ain't in there. How'd you leave out?
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he
all right, J. Hero at the door.
Back to even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way.
He was frustrated too, because he knew he couldn't. He kept telling Striking Eagle, "Hey man, just leave, man." Because Striking Eagle was like, "Man, I'm just having a bad one because I'm my eyes, this, that, that." It's like, no, man. He was like, "Just leave." And he was already frustrated because of that. But Kilo can play, man. He know like all the moves in the game. It's just I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think
I was about to say this shit ain't going nowhere.
Says otherwise.
Digging in, Austin Nova. He singled in 2 trips to the
yeah, he was saying that he was tired and this, that, the other. It was like, man, just back out, just jump out.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out.
But he had been out. He said he had been doing shit all day. So, and it's like, well, shit. You sure you gonna come in and fuck our shit up? It's like, man, just because you want to play.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Smith
striking eagle. I just remember his style of play. I'm not really fond of. Jeff, Magic, and Kilo. The motherfuckers, they play real good together, man. Like really good together.
He was able to get down on that baseball and drive it for a base hit.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called
strike one. Quiet as kept. He's better than both of them.
This guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his
I'm telling you, Sid, I don't know what the fuck. He literally know all the moves and how the motherfucking score. Like how you be doing certain shit and scoring. He know how to do that shit from various fucking positions. We played. Remember, he couldn't. His center, he couldn't get the shot until the end of the game. You saw he was dropping them bitches. I think.
First 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a
when today. Oh, I played quite a bunch with him. But like I jump on with him, Magic, Jeff, and one other dude. Not striking eagle. It's another dude.
And that ends the inning.
Yeah. Usually when I play with Jeff and Magic, we play at the park. But rec games, I play just as many with Jeff and Magic as I did with Kilo.
Down the line. Dive and he can't hang on.
Nah. They play the rec all the time. They play pro-am too.
It's an infield single.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offense.
Oh yeah, Magic did say that. He did say that.
Especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late.
He did. The reason why he said that is because they changed the game, and he couldn't get away with the shit that he was used to getting away with. Jeff even got to that point.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
For real.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
I'm gonna tell you the main reason.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Yeah, Jeff was strong as hell.
A pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing.
Yeah, he do.
Man, that's a sight of beauty.
That motherfucker.
Fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta.
You know what? I'm gonna take that back. Jeff is the better player, and the reason why I'm gonna give it to Jeff over him is because Jeff is aggressive. You know what I mean?
Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down.
No, I'm saying his aggressiveness though is what get him, because he determined. You know what I mean? Oh no, we ain't losing this.
Appeal down to first.
If Jay Hero gonna run out of bounds. Look, man, I ain't see no fillet.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
After the call don't count.
Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And that misses ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
High in the air out to center field. Fraley is there, 2 gone. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a last half of the 7th here. And next, the dangerous power threat, Kyle Seager. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Belted high and deep into right right center. Racing back the center fielder, and they have taken the lead. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon.
Second baseman.
Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Liner in there for a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Gordon aboard here at first with nobody out. And there he goes towards second. A little behind on that swing.
Dude, I was trying to pass. Dude, that whole time I was trying to pass it to the big man. This shit. Are you talking about when on the 3?
Ready with the 1 and 2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his.
What did he do?
Ball 3. 3 and 2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So we'll leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A runner at first with no outs here. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Stepping up now, Jake Fraley. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? Over to Albies. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
The batter, number 3.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
Man, I just knew I had that block, bro.
Swing and a
Dude,
fly
big
ball,
man,
but
get a
shallow,
ball up.
and that's not going to do it. Ozuna has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
The batter, number 00.
So striding forward now, hitter. Malik Smith. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Strike taken up in the zone. Three balls and a strike to count to Malik Smith.
Here's the game within the game. You have a
This nigga jumping all out of bounds playing that Malvo D.
In this situation, don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Acuna giving chase, and he gets
Yeah,
there.
did you see him? Nigga didn't even jump nowhere near you. What the fuck is he doing?
Mariners get one. Nestor Cortes Jr. has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Junior.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 13.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
That big motherfucker
One out,
snatching it
nobody
all.
on. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle.
This motherfucker's retarded.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw.
These motherfuckers.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Austin Nova. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Did you see me get the foul?
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting
That wasn't bad. I was juicing his ass.
The 3-2, one more.
No, I wasn't standing still. I was still moving.
Foul. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul.
You know how you put a motherfucker and do the shit?
The 3-2.
Right there. Nah. But the big man got to know how to do a move. I didn't pick it up. He picked it up to do the Euro.
The one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
The catcher, number 2.
First offering on its way. Tom Murphy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Hit hard on the ground towards second.
He wasn't thinking my man was going to go stick him.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
He thought my man was.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Line towards center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
What?
Matt McGill.
Yeah. Nigga, I'm telling you, they got the computers doing some pretty nice shit. Cause They play like humans, bro.
Marcelo Zuna will be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. That one is out of here.
Yeah, that's true, too.
This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. And just like that, this ball game is
J-Hero finally got something going. Man, I'm constantly... Damn.
This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Matty B, this has always been known as one of the better pitchers' ballpark. Ken Griffey didn't like to hit here. A-Rod didn't like to hit here. The only guy that seemed to like to hit at this place was Ichiro. Definitely a pitcher's ballpark.
Yeah, without question, Dan. And that's why what they were able to accomplish.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base with nobody out. He's got himself a double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Travis d'Arnaud will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 16, Travis d'Arnaud.
So here's Johan Camargo. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1 and 2.
They're not gonna pitch the fucking ball right.
Hit on the ground.
Just playing this fucking baseball game, man. You know, you got this situation when the shit is in your favor, the game's just not gonna fucking pitch the fucking ball right.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Yeah, the show. Like I'm just trying to place down a bunt, but the pitcher, you know, he pitching everything but a motherfucking pitch down, you know, anywhere hittable. Anywhere hittable. He's throwing the shit to the ground, you know. Like, that ain't how they do that shit, man. Just the game. That's all, you know, move the run over. That's what they do. They ain't throwing no fucking dirt balls every fucking time. It's just the program.
Are you playing online?
No, I'm playing with the computer. It's just how they do this shit, the programming of it.
At the plate, Austin Riley.
Hell yeah, I'm telling you, if motherfuckers, if the real baseball players stop paying attention to how motherfuckers is playing the video game, they'd be more successful. Cause that dirt ball shit be fucking niggas up.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield
in. Yeah,
and from
he talked rough.
You're just trying to create hard contact.
Yeah, like how I'm telling you, young motherfuckers started playing real basketball how they played the video game, and that's why we got some of these motherfuckers who could do some of this crazy shit. A lot of this shit Steph Curry doing video game shit.
You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout
situation. I was doing that shit on NBA Live back in motherfucking 90 something.
Out in the 9th inning. Out in front of it, strike 1.
No, I'm talking about I could do a motherfucking 3-pointer from fucking damn near a little bit past half court.
Pitch out, nothing doing.
No, I'm talking about what I was doing. I was shooting threes from way behind the three-point line.
Fouled
with
away.
The Bulls versus Blazers. I mean, not Bulls versus Blazers. God damn it! So I done put Bulls versus Blazers in my head.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Liner towards second.
Yeah, but I was doing that shit.
Bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, motherfuckers. I'm telling you.
Have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the
That's how
game,
we reached the motherfucking babies that was doing that shit.
to give your team the lead.
Yeah,
they was playing.
Remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want
shit, motherfucking what's the name from the Trailblazers?
Take the crowd out of it and slow yourself down enough to come.
Man, but Damian doing it a pretty good. He doing it pretty good. Man. No, man, go look at Damian Lillard's highlights. I'm telling you, dude, I just looked at Lillard. They had Lillard, Curry, motherfucker, even the beard nigga got a couple of them.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Yeah, that motherfucker do a traveling step back.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High and deep to right center. Henniger is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. So
well, I ain't talking about high percentage. The video game is always going to make.
Now with 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 5.
Striding in, Freddie Freeman. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Camargo, the runner at third. Swanson at second with 2 gone. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
In front of the changeup.
I was sitting here texting.
2 strikes on him.
I mean, not texting, but Spot replying to all these Facebook.
Here comes the 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final.
Your attention, please.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Will Smith enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Will Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Who that?
Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
0-2 count.
Who did the what drop off?
Anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Not a bad pitch there.
I did a I wasn't even moving. I didn't have the control in my hand.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon
Second
now,
baseman.
and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a
Gordon.
triple to complete the cycle. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's It's 0-1.
I thought Jay was going to throw that over.
All game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Inciarte on the
That's
run.
where I be wanting them to stand right there, because I can get them the ball with an easy. But they be running all up in there. I'll be like, God damn, no homo.
Daniel Vogelback. It was a walk in his last trip. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down
See what
to
you
their
got, Jay.
final strike tonight. Last chance for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Braves came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Chris Martin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Will Smith records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Mariners, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
I don't know about that.
Time of the ball game,
Might
3
wanna
hours
get that
and
Dwayne Wade.
28 minutes.
Well, you might want to get that the way.
Tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You might need to get it. Yeah. But you a non-shooter. I'm saying you can't shoot. I'm trolling you, saying that you a non-shooter, that you can't shoot, so you need that jumper. But I'm saying he can't shoot. I'm like, what the hell? He don't. I'm trolling like a motherfucker. Yeah. He ain't got his scraps of biscuits yet. He was like, I gotta hide that Dwayne Wade. Where? Oh man, get out of here. I still got them damn boosts. I just got another 80. Did I tell you that? I just got another 80. I'm like, man, this is some bullshit. I don't want these boosts. How, Sway? Yeah, we killing these motherfuckers.